One heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, throwing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Paul against Westbrook. Fires from deep. And here's Crowder from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Stolen by Ayton. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And the basket by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Westbrook. James outside. And it doesn't even draw iron.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. James up top. Tipped. Davis down low. Covered by Crowder. And Davis gets it to go.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Bridges. Crowder inside. Johnson on him. And it's Crowder missing. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Reeves. Takes the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Paul. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
James passes to Davis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. It's Bridges on the wing. And Booker, here we go. Pass to Ayton. Puts the move on. Out to Bridges. From deep. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. The shot by James, no good. The Suns leading. Bridges with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Right side Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Crowder's got 6 points.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Driving in. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Bridges against James. Here's Crowder. Outside for Booker. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Outside Johnson, pass to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. He's got 6. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 2. We've got more.
And your Laker girl.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that misses. That would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Paul into the lane. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Crowder with the jam.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Bridges against James. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Paul into the lane. Crowder outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Johnson passes to Davis. Launches it. James outside. Oh, Paul with the block.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Paul against Westbrook. Booker drawing the double. Paul finds Bridges. The kick out to Paul. And there's the lob. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
And here's James. He's got 5. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Left side, Davis. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Back to Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The drive by Paul. Now here's Booker. Ayton with a screen. The kick out to Paul. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The three is up. And there's James on the assist by Johnson. James has got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Paul. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Here's Booker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Davis misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Booker. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for the Suns. Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Shamet in at the 2.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. The lead is 2. Anthony, left side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Shamet into the lane. Anthony against McGee. The 3 from Craig. No good that time. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Nunn. Ooh, McGee with the block. 3 on 3. Outside Johnson. McGee, a screen on Anthony. Johnson passes to McGee. It's stolen by Howard. Monk for 3. And Craig pulls it down.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The drive by Holiday. Monk with a steal. In transition. Right side Nunn. It's stolen by Holiday. And now the Suns fast break. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Nunn against Holiday. Out to Anthony. Back to Nunn. Anthony outside. Pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Holiday with the ball. None in his pocket. Holiday passes to McGee. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Holiday powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Monk into the lane. Pass to Howard. Horton Tucker on the wing. Here he goes. Back to Howard. A shot to stop the drought. It's Monk on the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. The kick out to Nunn. Back to Horton Tucker. Hey, expanding his range. It's Monk on the wing. They get it again. The kick out to Nunn. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Nunn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McGee, a screen on Nunn. Holiday with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Nunn against Holiday. Pass to McGee. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
And he can't hit the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
None, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Craig passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
On the attack, Nunn. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Nunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Takes it inside. Out to Craig. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. James passes to Johnson. Back to James. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Westbrook outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Anthony. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Crowder. And a nice finish on the layup.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
James against Bridges. James passes to Anthony. James outside. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The drive by Paul. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by James. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Anthony left side. Knocks it loose. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Deflects the pass. Ayton finds Paul. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. It's Anthony on the take. James with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. James outside. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. For three, Booker. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Pass to James. They grab their own miss. Davis. The layup off target. The Suns trailing. And it's Paul off the drive. And out of bounds. The Lakers will take it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. With the drive, out to James.
Two minutes remaining in this ball game.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 3. Ball against Westbrook. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Paul against Westbrook to the paint. Davis down low. Misses in close. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Bridges passes to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Westbrook outside. Pass to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. Laces one from 3.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Bridges against James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back to James. And here's Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss. Bridges outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
James outside. To halt the run. No luck on that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins, and he comes up with the deuce.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feeling.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Green after the Suns pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Wiggins against Crowder. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. On offense, here are the Suns. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Paul, beyond the arc, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Reverses. And the layup is good.
All the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker, right side, launches it. Green with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just caught the defense, not Clay with the exclamation.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And here's Booker from the arc. Wiggins with the rebound.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Playing above the rim. Very few players possess Wiggins' verticality.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Comes up empty down low.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukiness.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The drive by Booker. Ayton inside. Guarded by Poole. And it's Ayton missing. Kicks it out to Booker. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. And there's the pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Crowder dishes to Booker. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Green, defended by Paul. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Paul penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass.
Paul's drive can strike at a moment's notice. The second he sees a gap, he's off and running.
From downtown, no good that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's Paul penetrating on the wing. Bridges off target from three-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green with a screen on Booker. Takes it inside. Poole kicks to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Curry against Paul. Booker outside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson's accuracy makes it so hard to guard him. He's a constant threat.
Paul outside. This is it to Booker from past the arc. A shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was around.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors leading by 3. Left side Curry. Pass to Poole. Right side Green. Curry on the wing. Back to Green. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. Crowder finds Ayton. Paul, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
What quickness from Paul. He gets the ball and instantly puts up a shot.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the wide-open shot from Crowder, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
2 minutes.
Thompson against Bridges. The pass to Green. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout Suns. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for the free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. It's team.
Dennis, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Visky. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Paul. Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Booker for three. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Into the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry is inside, defended by Paul. Thompson, a screen on Ayton. Green, the pass to Thompson. Can't hit from in close. Paul against Curry. Pass to Ayton. Driving the lane, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that is sick. I mean, a terrific ball handler for a 5. Ayton comes full force.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. Thank you, David, for that interview.
24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Kuminga out there with Iguodala. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Here. Porter's checked in. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Lee against Holiday. Lee dishes to Payton. The kick out to Porter. Lock at 6. Lee outside. Puts up a 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Suns leading, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Craig. Crosses over, and that one good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payton outside. Dishes it to Kuminga. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kuminga's got his first points of the game. And here's Holiday. drives to the hoop, and Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Another shot. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Lee passes to Payton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good from Lee. On offense, here are the Suns. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Holiday, the pass to McGee, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Payton left side, stolen by McGee. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Holiday attacking. The feed now to McGee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's
in the
Payton.
third.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Wiseman. Lee outside. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Craig passes to McGee. McGee is screen on Lee. Back to McGee. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the lockout to break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And Holiday kicks to Craig. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Kuminga with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Out to Payton. Shamet with the steal. Porter against Craig. Outside Holiday. Now the dish to McGee. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Basketball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Payton outside to the inside. Kuminga with it. Johnson's there. Kuminga no good. Craig passes to Johnson. Good on the triple.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Wiseman sets a screen for Porter. Wiseman kicks to Porter. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shamet with it. Now Green defending. And then Johnson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's Wiggins missing. Suns leading by 11. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Holiday. Inside, Johnson. Back to Holiday. Johnson sets the screen for Holiday. It's stolen by Green. Poole up top. He's covered by Shamet. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Poole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Johnson, a wide-open look, drops in the tray.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
On the wing, Wiggins. Craig defending. Wiggins against Craig. And the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
He's an agile inside move by Wiggins. I mean, it gets him around the other guys and to his shot.
Holiday against Curry. McGee inside. Here's Craig, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Oh, just taking what the defense gives him. Curry's able to run the pick and roll in just such a variety of ways.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from three today, they ought to keep riding.
Johnson, the pass to Holiday. Suns moving the ball around. Driving inside. McGee. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
For three, Booker. Offensive rebound. And Bridges able to finish.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Ball goes in. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Ayton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty...
said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting.
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, down low.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Pass to Curry. And he drives in, down low. Green, the pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock, and it's going to be a 3-second call. James, outside. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. James passes to Westbrook. James against Thompson. Now, here is James. He's covered closely, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Here's Green. The 3 from Thompson, stolen by Davis. Johnson with it, now guarded by Curry. Westbrook against Wiggins. Right side Davis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Thompson against James. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
It's on Stephen Curry.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row? Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Out to James. On the take. And it's James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Curry. Pass to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Green. The kick out. Curry. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And the basket by Westbrook.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Curry with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Green. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Thompson with a steal. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here is James. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Curry drives in. Here's Wiggins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Here's Davis. Westbrook outside. Out to James. 3 on the clock. He takes it in. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 6 points.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Curry passes to Thompson.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, he can be a one-man army of rebounding.
We got to do it together, and I think that's...
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at shooting guard. And here's Curry for three. LeBron with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On the wing, Green. Check by Davis. Back to Green. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Cool outside. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Westbrook. Poole with the ball. Now here's Green. Check by Davis. Now Curry jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
James passes to Johnson.
2 minutes.
Curry against Westbrook. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Poole for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Poole's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook with it. Green picks him up. Westbrook right side. High post Davis. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this, after a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Both free throws good from James. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
54 seconds left in the second. Pass to James from behind the arc. The shot, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Curry, that's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. It's stolen by James.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Shot is good by Reeves. 5 points in the game.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Damian Lee. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's Anthony on the take. Here's Howard. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Monk. Hey, here's none for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Anthony against Payton. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony in the post. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now Anthony looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Howard. Left side Monk. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Payton. Lets it go from deep. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you can see the improvement from range. I mean, Porter needs to make this shot to help them spread the floor.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton, the second. That's his first personal foul. Team score.
Anthony right side. It's Monk on the wing. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Nunn, tightly guarded. Pass to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers trailing by 4. Outside Payton. Fires for 3.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Monk missing.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Porter to the inside. With the second effort, another shot. Anthony grabs the board.
Warriors foul. James Wiseman. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Payton against Monk.
Los Angeles foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Lee on the wing. 5 on the clock. Wiseman with it. Here's Kuminga. And it comes off the front of the rim.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
None against Porter. Out to Anthony. Howard, the screen. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Monk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Anthony is out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Here's James. Shoots over Thompson. James can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
That shot wide open. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. To the wing on the left. Curry against Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Thompson's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Monk. And again, the Lakers, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Poole. Thompson outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Monk covers. Clock at 6. From the arc. And Wiggins with the 3. And the Warriors lead by 12.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Monk passes to Davis. And there's James from the arc. And they get it back. Anthony left side. Stolen by Wiggins. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Green. Poole outside. Wiggins outside.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. The kick out. Curry takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Poole against Monk. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Thompson against James. And he gets the bucket.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Klay Thompson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
James finds Anthony. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Pass to Curry. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Westbrook against Curry. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. For three, James. The ball's knocked loose. Wiggins outside. From deep three-point range. Missed it.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kep.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. So the Lakers win the tip. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Westbrook. James outside. 5 on the clock.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Davis down low. He's against Crowder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Lock at 6. Right side Davis. From outside the arc. Reeves can't hit. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis in the corner. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Ayton. first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Back to Johnson. LeBron outside. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Bridges kicks to Paul. Driving in. Bridges attacking. Ayton. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
James against Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the three.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker dishes to Crowder. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Kicks it out to LeBron. In the corner, it's Westbrook. James against Bridges. A nice shot by LeBron
James.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Crowder on the wing. Bridges passes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Ayton. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Reeves. The kick out to Westbrook. Passes it to LeBron. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson outside. With the clock winding down. And it's slammed in by Davis.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Ball outside. It's deflected. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound.
More delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Westbrook against Paul. Now the pass to James.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Davis setting the pick for James. Outside for Davis. Driving to the basket. The 3 from Johnson. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's James outside for Davis. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Crowder from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Reeves. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Suns on defense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
2 on the clock. Here's Davis, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook with a wide open look, and the Lakers with another miss. Phoenix with the ball. A drive by Booker that gives them the lead. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
And they double up LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis, and stolen by Ayton. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Pass to LeBron, over Bridges. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Booker looking around. Ball finds Booker. From deep 3-point range, Westbrook pulls it in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. That's a 2 from Crowder. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That one good for 2.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. A 3-ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Paul dishes to Booker. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
And that'll do it for the first half. 8 time. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
12.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. That's tipped. Anthony, the pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Craig has it in the corner. Payne kicks to Craig. Back to Payne. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Payne's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes to Howard. Now here's Nunn. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Craig, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Payne passes to Craig. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 4. To the middle. Anthony taking his time here. Monk kicks to Anthony. Here's Nunn. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
The pass to Craig. Fires from deep. Monk grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. Anthony in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
And here's McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Craig passes to McGee. Excellent D from Howard.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Johnson dishes to Payne. And the Suns miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Monk. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Anthony's shot is off. Suns leading by 4. Johnson kicks to Craig. Looking inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Payne. Both free throws good from Craig. Lakers trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he nails the third. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Craig. There's the feed to McGee. And stolen by Howard.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
It's his first trip to the line.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Booker dishes to Paul. Bridges against LeBron. Johnson down low. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Booker. Connects from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 6.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. Westbrook against Booker. Westbrook with the bucket.
Russell Westbrook.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Bridges outside. This is to Ayton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk.
Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Now, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
Ball looking over the floor. Kicks it to Bridges. Ayton a screen on James. Bridges dishes to Ayton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
LeBron up top, defended by Bridges. Bridges against James. He takes it in, and LeBron throws it down.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
It's Crowder on the wing. Passes it to Ayton. And it's Paul penetrating, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's James. Feeds to Davis. Back to James. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dive.
The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. With the drive. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
James, the pass to Davis. And here is Anthony. The tray. Tries again. And it's Davis finishing off.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Paul kicks to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Monk. Outside Westbrook. Right side Davis. Back to Westbrook. Left side Davis. Lets it go from 14. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The pass to Booker. Count it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
James in the post. Defended by Brick. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play. Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the amount.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
take it away. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's the Suns to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Thompson passes to Poole. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
Bridges misses. Poole against Booker. Poole, the pass to Curry. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation. He'll let it fire.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker from downtown. Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Paul against Curry. Inside, here's Green. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Bridges passes to Crowder. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the shot goes.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Curry. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. Blocked! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 2.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And Crowder with the jam.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Paul against Curry. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Tries to snap the cold streak. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Suns leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Poole. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Ayton.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Booker, the pass to Ayton.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Right side, Paul. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Curry, 6 to shoot. Wiggins finds Curry. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Poole against Booker. Here's Crowder. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Curry. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Booker. Bridges finds Ayton. And here's Paul. Cash money on the open jump shot.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Now here's Poole. Back to Curry. Up and over Crowder. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Hey, fans who want the free t-shirt, make some noise! All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Wiggins with a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Wiggins.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. And a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Booker for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 6. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who is asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond. He's settled into a nice role.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. The offensive rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Thompson, a screen on Crowder. Wiggins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Paul passes to Crowder. Booker on the take. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
It's so tough to guard Devin Booker, combining that range with the handle.
Curry against Paul. Wiggins with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Wiggins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul passes to Booker. Here's Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Curry. Driving inside. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Booker with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. The 3 from Curry. Paul with some nice D. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns ahead. Up. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
the Warriors 17.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got JaVale McGee, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Johnson, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. It's McGee, high post. To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Porter outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Payton. Wiseman with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Left side, Johnson. Back to Craig. Johnson finds Craig. And that one's good. Craig's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Porter. Now Wiseman, covered by McGee. That one drops for him. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Outside Payne. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Here's McGee. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Golden State. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Kuminga, covered by Johnson. Kuminga's shot is off. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there drilling shots.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Suns making a switch here. Holiday is checked in.
Aaron Holiday.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Outside Payton. Lee on the wing. Back to Payton. To the inside. Kuminga. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Rem.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got 5.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Outside Craig. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Johnson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter here. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wiseman.
Lee on the wing. Over McGee. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Paul with the double. Here's Poole. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Poole's got his first 2 points.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Oh, Green with a block.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Thompson. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker attacking. The kick out to Paul. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Crowder missing. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins with it. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Curry. Poole for 3.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
It's Bridges on the wing. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 5.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo!
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out to Thompson from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. It's Booker on the wing. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. It's Booker on the wing. Bridges outside. Driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Stolen by Bridges. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside for Booker. Oh, Green with a block. It's a one-on-one situation. Takes a 3. Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now here's Booker. Booker missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Thompson, a screen on Crowder.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Paul. Driving in. three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix is shooting just 42% so far in the game. Ball passes to Bridges. Inside. Here's Ayton. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Back to Curry. To take the lead. Money from deep.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball against Curry. Ball passes to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Outside Paul. And here's Booker. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Ayton. And he sinks it.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Ball against Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. And buries it from deep.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Substitution for the Warriors, James Wiseman. Andre Iguodala.
Booker fires from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaFleur.
take it away. It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now Westbrook, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Reeves can't hit. Outside Curry, and the pass to Green. Now here's Poole. T right on him. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
I love it. That's great teamwork on the pick and roll. Then Draymond finished strong.
Thompson against LeBron. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by James. To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Pass to Poole. Wiggins surveying the floor. Crafty move, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Here's James. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Westbrook with the steal. There's the drive. Kicks it out to James. Johnson wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. In the corner, it's James. Davis with a screen on Thompson. On deep. LeBron can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Thompson passes to Curry. From the arc. Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Outside Westbrook. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Green. Bobbed up there for Green. Poole the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Curry. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
LeBron outside. Here he goes. Here's Johnson. Here's Reeves. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Warriors trail by 3. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Left side, Westbrook. Davis against Green. Kicks it out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and the layup is good.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Green with a screen on Westbrook. Curry passes to Green. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in its center.
And right around 30% from distance for his career, Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
LeBron against Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Westbrook with the steal. James with it. Pass to Reeves. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's James. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Klay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Thompson, one of the best in the business at pulling up off the dribble.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors trailing by 5. The drive by James. There's the pass to Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Poole. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. James has got 7 points in the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that aim. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook kicks to Davis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Davis dishes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Passes it to Thompson. Poole on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Draymond Green. James outside. To the right side. Westbrook passes to Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Poole kicks to Curry. Back to Poole. Green the screen. Poole the pass to Green. That shot misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. James misses. Warriors trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Feeds it to Green. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
The ferocity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Curry dishes to Thompson. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Warriors, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with James on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. They've got Monk. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Payton looking it over. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Second chance effort. Out to Lee. For the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Nunn against Payton. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Payton kicks to Porter. A 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Monk. Down low. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Outside Anthony. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stop.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lee finds Payton. And a wide open look for Porter. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Nunn, and he uses the glass on the lane. And the Lakers lead by 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The drive by Lee. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Misses from close range. Warriors trail by 9.
2 minutes.
Lee passes to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Anthony. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Payton. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 6. Nunn looking around. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The 3 from Anthony. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. The pass to Kuminga. Outside Porter. Kicks it to Wiseman. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Anthony against Lee. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Payton passes to Lee. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Howard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Lakers leading by 8.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball, and that one hits back iron. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 8. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to James. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's Monk laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Curry. The three from Poole. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's Davis with the jam.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. On the wing, Thompson. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Anthony in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Outside Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Passes to Monk. Great D that time from Green.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. James dishes to Westbrook.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Pass to Carmelo.
2 minutes.
Inside. Davis kicks to Monk. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Pass to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Back to Poole. And there's the pass to Green. Passes it to Poole. Takes the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Shots good by Anthony.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ron right side. Trying to get open as Davis. James, no good. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From deep. No good there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. But thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.